Hey there guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again. So for those of you looking to buy an iron, first thing you're going to want to do is flip these mirrors. Because the stock, these are the stock mirrors by the way, but the stock location, they come out the top. And when they're like that, you can't see anything except your own shoulders. So in the stock position, these mirrors are worthless. And what you want to do when you flip those, take the right one, turn it upside down, stick it on the left side, and vice versa. And the visibility that you get out of that is loads better. You can actually see, they're actually functional after you flip them. After you get those flipped, you're going to want to check to make sure that they don't hit the tank, because they will if you're not careful. So when you get them in there, leave everything loose. Leave that nut loose, leave this loose, and you may want to loosen up your grips as well, or your control housing. And the reason that you want to keep all of that stuff loose is so that after you get your mirrors flipped, you're going to want to take it to full left stop and then take it to full right stop. And when you do that, make sure that your mirror does not contact your tank. So you take it to full left and you can twist this up and down, which is going to move your mirror back and forth, in and out so to speak, and then get that set where you want it. Well, I think I might be able to pull in here. Yeah, here we go. Pull in here so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. You don't want to hit that. So after you get your mirrors flipped, leave everything loose. Maybe crack your housings here loose as well. And then I'll set this guy over. And then take it to full left lock. So when you bring it to full left lock, put your fingers in here so that you don't hit your tank. And then you can move this post in and out. And the issue that I ran into with doing that was I ran out of adjustment here. So I got that moved out, and then I ran out of adjustment, and the mirrors still wouldn't get to where I liked them. So then I broke the handlebar clamp loose here, and I rotated my bars forward a little bit, which brought the grips up instead of down. And slightly forward gives you a little bit more of a stretched out feel. So bringing those up and then getting these mirrors adjusted was the answer to not hitting the tank for myself. And then I also moved the controls, the housing and stuff. I broke those loose and then just rotated that back and forth until I got it at a spot where it was comfortable for me. So before you go and do your mirror flipping, make sure you leave everything loose. You rotate these bars up forward if that's something that appeals to you. But it's really super easy. And the other thing that I want to mention is use the right Torx bits and torque specs for this. You want to retorque everything. Not these so much. Not really sure what the torque specs on those are, but hand tight on those is what I did. And I've also been told just to leave it loose just a little bit so that when the bike goes down, it'll actually move this stuff instead of just breaking it, which I don't know if I absolutely agree with that. I mean, I can see the reasoning behind, leaving this stuff snug instead of tight, but as with my issue about a month ago with my bike being tipped over and chewing that up and that up, yeah, I'm not so sure if leaving this loose would have prevented it. Well, it wouldn't have prevented any of that damage anyway, but so that's mirror flipping, guys. Really easy. I mean, anybody can really do it. So thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.